Hey guys, what is up? This is Leslie with SimonandLeslie.com, and today I'm going to tell you about a tool that I use for some of my consulting called Likealyzer. Now, when you're building a business, most people think that the very first thing you want is a web page, and that's a really good tool to use, but Facebook is also a great one to have, and that's exactly what Likealyzer analyzes. So, Likealyzer.com, you can see it up here in the toolbar. And I'm going to show you guys how this works. So, the first thing that you want to do, build your Facebook page for your business or for your company, and go in and put in all the particular information. Things like the address, contact information, set up messaging, make sure that you have your banner and all of your credentials correct, and just really start posting to it. And you can use tools like Buffer and SmarterQueue, and I'll show you guys how to use those later. But you can use tools like those to help you post regularly, and then that's going to boost your score when you get to Likealyzer. So I'm going to use a friend of mine, a young man that I've been coaching over in South Africa. His name is Dabo, and if you guys haven't heard about him, he's about to take over South Africa with the Total Life Changes network marketing company. So this is his site. I've helped him create it a little bit. You can see that we have the banner up here. We've got some of his branding, the name. It tells, or you can go shop now, and that'll take you to his company's website. And we've set up with SmarterQueue to start posting regularly, so that helps bring up his score. So now we're going to take his Facebook page and we're going to throw it into Likealyzer and see what kind of score he gets. Alright? So copy, paste. Jace, take me there. Score who? Just give it a second, it's got to run. Oh, he's climbing. 46%. Looks like where it stopped. So this scores him as far as how much his fans like him on Facebook and how well he does compared to other companies in his same niche or in his same company. Or excuse me, how he does compared to other Facebook pages. So he's got 46%. Well, heck, what do we do now? So one of the cool things is Likealyzer will tell you how to improve your Facebook page so that you can improve your score. Better score means more people will follow you, more people will be engaged. So here we go. Let's look at it. Front page, you're doing okay. You present yourself, but there are a few things that you can improve, and this is the best part. There's no username provided, so we can update that. He's got a cover photo, a profile photo, and a call to action, which is the Shop Now that we saw over here. Woo! Shop Now. So he's good to go there. But he doesn't have an about, so that'll be something that we'll have to add to improve his score. And you can see here he's got a 20%. Your followers need to know more about you. So we'll add that later today. Contact information. He's got a website, but he doesn't have any way for his users to contact him personally. Let's say they want to sign up or they want to buy some of his products. Of course, they can click the Shop Now, but that doesn't really help create like his branding. It definitely sends them to his store, but they don't get to know him as a person. And those are the people that really start to follow you, are the ones that you create those relationships with. He needs to put in more milestones. This is a great way of telling the story, as the page says, about the company or the organization. For Thabo, his milestones are going to be things like, just signed up my 5th representative in a month and a half, just reached binary qualified in my company. He's actually doing a really good job, and these are milestones that he's had, so I'm going to recommend to him that he starts putting those in there. Another thing is his engagement score is pretty low. He has 93.8% of total likes, which is great. Most of his people are engaging with him on his page, most of his fans. But you can see that his engagement rate is kind of low, and this is based on how many posts he puts out a day compared to how many people engage with them. So what we're going to have to start doing is call to action, hey, read this article, tell me what kind of information you got out of it, whether you liked it or not, and how it's going to help you in your company or in your business. So those are little calls to actions to get people engaged. The cool part is that his webpage across all the countries and all the categories is in the top 74%. So he's actually doing really good as far as product or business Facebook pages. Of course, he doesn't have a location. Not real sure what this pharma safety info is. Info about the page, and then info about the products. So these will be things that he can start posting as well. The location is kind of vague because Total Life Changes is based here in the U.S. and they brought their company over to South Africa, and that's what Thabo is doing now. So he can put, Johannesburg, South Africa, or I believe they're based out of Texas in the USA. So he can put that down. That'll be just fine. His activity is at 50%. And this is really cool. And we use a product called Smarter Q, and you can check out the 14-day trial. It's pretty awesome. But he posts about 4 times a day. And what this does is this creates engagement. It develops consistency, which people love. They know that at 2 o'clock when they log onto his page, there's probably going to be a recipe guide for dinners, healthy dinners, because he's in the health and wellness. There's also a very good variation. He's posting recipes, he's posting exercises, he's posting facts and testimonials about his company and how people are succeeding, and he's also welcoming people into his company as he signs them up. So this is really good. This builds tribe mentality. People are going to start joining him more and following him more as a leader. And this is really what you want your Facebook page to do, is brand you as a leader. He needs to put in videos. If you get a chance to, you can do Facebook Lives. He's in an area where he doesn't have a whole lot of data or a whole lot of cell phone reception, so he's not able to. So we'll have to start figuring out a way to get those on there. Events, page likes, response rate, as people message him, how good is he at responding? He doesn't respond much, but that's because he doesn't have a whole lot of data. He's not really able to. But his users can post, which is a really good quality to have on your Facebook pages, because that also creates engagement. So let's say I joined his Facebook page and I started posting, I just signed up with Total Life Changes. I'm so happy. I'm excited about using their teas, which is going to help me lose weight. Allowing your fans to post information like that is great, because it does create a lot more engagement. So we are going to, so now that we've gone over all of this, you can see similar pages. Now that we've gone over all of this, we're going to update his about, because he doesn't have one. So when you're on your Facebook fan page or your Facebook group, you're going to go over to your about, and see he's got a lot of information in here that he can put in to help him really boost his score. But let's go into his about. And like I said, I do help him manage this page. Let's see. Building a sustainable income in South Africa. Wow, let's capitalize that. South Africa. And changing the lives people worldwide. This is a habit that I've gotten into lately, is capitalizing every other word. South Africa, and changing the lives of people worldwide through innovative. I also can't spell. The lives. There we go. For innovative products. And networking. So bam. Now we have an about. And now that that's saved, let's make sure that that's saved. It does properly save. Bam. Alright. So now we can refresh this. And it may take a a couple days for the score to actually hit Likealyzer. But as soon as it does, you're going to be able to see that his score over here is going to go up a little bit. So let's refresh here and see if anything happens real quick. See if he gets a sweet score update. Collecting page information. Alright, so it is going to take a couple days. But this is a really helpful page, guys. I hope you got a lot of good information out of this. This is a really helpful tool to use to score your Facebook page. And then it's got benchmarks. These are upgraded features that you have to pay for, and insights. And this is also really helpful. So I hope you got a lot of value out of this. If you did, be sure to subscribe at the link below and follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. Again, I'm Leslie with SimonandLeslie.com. You guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you later.